If you like DIYs, hauls, flips, and everything farmhouse, then you are in the right place. This is Tammie with the Rusted Willow, and today I am bringing you 3 garden DIYs. Actually 4. There's 2 in DIY number 1. So I picked up these purses at the thrift store. One was $4, one was $3, but I'm sure I got them half price or for quarters. I don't know, because I never pay full price at the thrift store. I always get it when it's on sale. And I'm just showing you the inside. So this little woven purse has like 2 pockets, and the other purse with the green around the top has just 1 big pocket. And these flowers I got in my $5 Michael boxes. Oh my gosh, they are so beautiful, and they were $10 a piece, and they sent me 4. I got 4 bouquets of those beautiful flowers. So we are using them in this purse bouquet. So if you guys are tired of wreaths or want something different, here's a different take on a wreath. Now, I got this greenery from my sister. She purged again, and I got this huge bag of greenery. So all these were free to me, except for the ones that came in the Michaels box. And well, first item I pulled out of that box paid for the whole box, literally. These flowers are gorgeous. Now the white flowers are mine that are draping over the side, and I got them from Dollar Tree back when they were actually $1. So in making bouquets, what I like to do is I like to add the greenery first and then the flowers. And then I step back, I look at it from all different angles, and then I just kind of rearrange them as I see fit. Okay, so that was the first one. And guys, you don't even have a hanger because it has a handle. You hang it from the handle. Now you could add a bow to these, but I didn't think it needed it because I thought the greenery was gorgeous on its own. Now, I'm guessing she probably got that greenery at Joann's because it's really nice, the greenery picks there. And the white flowers, again, are mine. I got from Dollar Tree back when they were $1. Those white roses there, also from Dollar Tree, back when they were $1. And I cut them apart because I want them spread out. So I am putting in greenery, white roses, and then these little teacup roses. Because I just have a feeling that if I don't sell them at my booth, although I can't decide which one I want to keep, they're both gorgeous, and I just cannot decide. Anyway, I'm keeping one of them. I just need to decide which one. I don't know. But anyway, so I add these little teacup roses. I don't know what they're called. The other roses I got from Walmart, and I just add those in there, and then I take the strap that is on the front and I wrap it around the back, and then I tie a knot in both of the straps so that I can either hang it long or hang it short. And then I add these plastic bags to make the purse full, and that also helps keep the flowers in place because I was struggling with keeping the flowers inside the purse because they wanted to fall out. But after all that, I just kind of move the greenery around, and there you can see how I tied it in the back. I should have showed you a little better. I'm sorry about that. But if you want to see a picture, I can post it on Instagram. So there you go. All right, guys, today is a collaboration with my good friends Amanda and Missi. Amanda is from 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. Missi is from the Crafty Cove. And our special spotlight crafter is Emily from Farm Charm Chic. So make sure you go and watch this playlist because it's going to be amazing. This is called Welcome to My Garden, and we are making garden DIYs. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. All right, guys, on to DIY number 2. Okay, so this is totally my style. I like everything rusty, industrial, farmhouse, and I'll have to tell you the story about these springs. I've had them for several years now. I have a whole bucket of them. And I let them sit outside for probably 2 years to get all rusty in the weather. And I pull some out and use some here and there. Anyway, so these flowers were also in my sister's bag of goodies. And I am just going to cut them the same length. I kind of just arrange them to where the greenery is outside of the tulips. And I love these white tulips. They're gorgeous. I don't know why she only gave me 4. Was it 4 or 5? Anyway, I think she only gave me 4. I don't know what she did with the rest of them, but she can sure hand them over. Anyway, so I am taking this burlap ribbon and I am wrapping the stems like you would a wedding bouquet because I like that look. I thought about only going around the middle and maybe I should have, but I just wrapped it. I got a little carried away. And then I glue it. And then I decide to get my finger protectors on so I don't burn my fingers. So you can watch what I'm doing here and I'll tell you about the story about these springs. I went to get my hair done one day at my sister's salon. Her old salon used to be next to a motel, not a hotel, but a motel. And one day we were outside waiting for my color to process and this lady comes carrying out this box springs. And I'm like, ooh, that's old. That's an old one. That really has springs in it. So I called my husband and I'm like, babe, I need you to come pick up this box springs. And he's like, what? I am not. No, ew, gross. And I'm like, babe, please, I need these springs out of this box springs. And he's like, oh my God. But anyway, instead of telling me no, because he rarely tells me no, he comes with bad attitude and all. And he's like, I am not taking this home. I will strip it right here in the parking lot. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But their dumpster was literally in back of the motel, but also next to the parking lot of my sister's salon. He strips down this box springs and tears out the springs for me and then throws everything in the dumpster because the lady she just leaned it up against the dumpster. And I'm like, oh my God, they just lean their mattresses up against the dumpster? Jenny's like, or my sister is like, yes, all the time. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, well, anyway, that's how I got the springs. He was not happy with me, but he did it. And I love him for it. But anyway. So then I let him sit outside for 2 years and get rusty. Probably longer than that, honestly. And I use some here and there. So anyway, I'm using this spring as a vase. It's going to be holding this bouquet of flowers. And I love it because it's like perfectly rusted. And anyway, I just love it. So tell me what you think. Is this your style? Is this something that you would display in your home? Because I would. I actually am keeping that. I love it. All right, on to DIY number 3. So we are going to use another spring, and I got a box of insulators given to me by my husband's boss. Oh my gosh, and wait till you see what else he gave me. That'll come in another video, but so nice. I am so excited about that stuff. Anyway, so I am taking this insulator and I am going to make a bird's nest out of it. And it fits perfectly in this spring and the spring stands up perfectly fine. So the trick to this is you have to find springs that are not like bent on the bottom so that it will stand up. It has to be like straight and not with a curve, I guess. I don't know if that's making any sense, but the bottom spring sometimes is bent upward or downward. Anyway, and so it doesn't allow the spring to sit up straight. So what I'm doing here, I just cover it in Spanish moss, and then I get my reindeer moss out from Dollar Tree, and this insulator also was cracked on the side. It was broken, and that's okay because you can cover that up. I covered it up with the Spanish moss, so you can't even tell that it was broken. And I'm adding the reindeer moss all the way just around the top. I do poke some of the Spanish moss down inside the insulator, And then I take this one little sprig of purple, whatever it is, flower, and it's like one that I had in my box of cutoffs. So I'm trying to use up those flowers so I can use the flowers on my flower tower. So anyway, I use up one of these little sprigs of flowers and I just take off the little petals and glue them here and there around the nest. I think this turns out so stinking cute. Anyway, I take these little eggs from Dollar Tree, I add a green, a white, and a taupe color, and there you go. All right, guys, time for the final reveal. Man, that was quick. So don't forget to tell me which one you like best. I honestly cannot decide which one is my favorite. I love them all. I can't decide which purse I want to keep because the green one, the one that has the green around the top, will sit on the table or sit on a shelf or just sit. You can sit it instead of hang it on your door. And the other one you can hang. Gosh, I might just have to keep them both. I don't know. I can't keep everything. But I love them both equally. And I love the springs. I love how the bouquet turned out gorgeous and so simple. And I love, love, love the bird nest. So let me know which one is your favorite, and don't forget to go over and visit the playlist. I will have Missi's channel, Amanda's channel, and Emily's channel listed down below in my description box along with the playlist. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did like this video, here's some more that you might like as well. All right, guys, have a good one.